miles and take his chin. Maybach SUV for my refugees. 5 blocks in the hood, put money in the streets.
Yeah. Once again, DJ Next Level does it again. 1 2 1 2.
Yeah. My man Broadway in the building. What it is.
That's no friends.
We're in the building, you already know what it is.
D, what up?
Unstoppable, man. We going it down, family. We already know, man.
Great to hear your voice, family.
Just living.
Yes, sir. Great to hear your voice, man.
Man, how you?
I'm good, man. This is Butch, yo.
Butch, what up? How the family?
Yo, everybody's great, man. Great to have you on the show, man.
The family affair in the building, you know?
No,
No
absolutely,
doubt.
brother. Dion Broadway is in the building. Valley, Bronx, New York.
I know Cole like a long time now. People don't even know I know Cool so long. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, right?
Like, yeah, that's wild, so it's good. It's good that we here. We still here, evolving.
That's right. Through this pandemic and everything, we still here, man.
And everything. I'm out here. We just went through a little snowstorm, a little ice storm out here where I'm at. It was real different for the people out here. It just felt like home to me, though.
Wait, I know you was on the west side somewhere. Where you at?
Nah, I'm not in the west no more. I'm in H-Town. We just went through
Oh,
that.
yes. Everything froze up out there. It turned into New York out there, and they couldn't handle it.
That's crazy. What a difference a week made. Last week there was an ice skate rink out there.
That's crazy.
And little do they know, you out there playing in the snow. They look at you like you're crazy.
A little snowball. We ain't no tackle. Normally, as young girls play tackle in those type of weathers, but you know,
no doubt.
the bones ain't the same. So I just fall back and look at it and reminisce.
Right.
Word.
Yo, Dion, we're gonna get right into this one song right now. And then we're going to talk it right after the song again.
You already know what I'm playing, D.
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks, no friends.
Let's go. The great Back No Friends remix.
Break a 1.9mm Mac truck stacks up the tricks to get the fat bucks and then I hide that truck. I fuck up anyone who touch me thinking there's something funny. You take the fun like nasty, best me. Paying attention to the horror, guard your heart because I thought the fuck of cerebellum. Trying to tell them what they wouldn't listen, so I flip. Shit, let's get to fit, something mental flick. That's the difference is what I see in the path of destruction. I'm accustomed to storming out punks. And the concussions represent strictly books like the roof of Congress. Stripping and tearing and breaking up massive figures of a one. Criminal from the project. I take myself with the jeweler, school the prospect. Follow me and I will lead you to the depths of hell. What am I calling? Getting open, can't you tell? I beg the friend because I'm best for no man. Thieves like Conan. Carry the Mac 11 of a team, me your own hand. Kicking it back, roll with fact, choke guard your grill. Niggas cause we're coming and like the regular smoke. Get triggers, great diggers is the
Yep, Fat Joe's on this track.
The fuck is like ready cut carpet. Big more godly shot medulla.
Sadat X is on this track.
You what the fuck? Suckers better act like you know. You best to pick a nigga from the Bronx, Fat Joe. So what beat? Bring it on.
But y'all know the nicest nigga always closes the song.
Put the kid Kim and cross buckets.
So leave it there.
Beat down and start with the chuckers. I don't play games, you know my name. If I rap my face moves, you get blown out my fucking brain. Everybody knows I'm not the one. I murder MCs on my spare time just for fun. So nigga come and take mine. You only bust that plumber for getting blocked with the fucking nine. Fat Joe, when you know my shit is real. Every time I grab the drug, I flip the script and get ill. See, I'm a catching body expert. And all the cemeteries up because I give them niggas mad work. So tell me who's next to flex. When I'm off the strap, I'm robbing bitches of their red jacks. And all your bitch ass niggas don't for deal. Strictly losing Fat Joe, the shit is real. Long time since we came up in the downtown. What could take a chance on that and get bad like crack?
Sounds like you ain't hear this in a minute, D.
Now here comes the righteous kid. I just don't want the titties devils out. I keep my shit under lid. Now maybe you want some tough talk.
Yo, my man.
Yeah, you know, it's a little something that we had back down for the people.
Dude,
Yo, that was fire, man. That joint still give me goosebumps.
Yeah, that joint definitely, definitely.
I like how it feels at the time, you know?
Yeah.
I like how it stands the test of time. That's the beauty of it all.
That's classics right there.
Yeah, it's definitely a classic. That's number one.
It's like it's almost 30 years old. That shit crazy.
Damn.
And it still got us bouncing.
It's still got us down. That's crazy. That's the beauty of it all, you know?
Alright. Shout out to my man Fuquad who's in that video.
Right, that Fuquad showing on the video.
Alright.
Yo, let me ask you, what do you think about today's era and compared to back when you was doing your thing? Like,
I just think the digital, I really discussing this recent, the digital world that has everybody doing like basic rhyme, it's streaming. The streaming is different. So it just makes people, it's oversaturated in a lot of ways, but I can't get on the young talent. Things evolve, it's a different kind of sound, you know?
Right.
But there's something for everybody out there if they really want it. We just gotta look for it. That's what we want, you know?
Yeah, I've always respected you, bro, but I have a new level of respect for you for saying that as an artist. You know, me and you are cool, off the court, but you know what I'm saying? As far as an artist, I have a whole nother level of respect for you for what you just said. Because so many artists that was doing their thing back in the days, they frown upon, what these young kids is doing in terms of the mumble rap and, the way they rocking their clothes. Yo, the older cats was frowning on y'all when y'all was wearing that baggy shit and your Timbs and the 3X and the big army coats and all that. It, like you said, it's straight evolved and you just got to respect what they doing. Especially because it's bringing in revenue. They getting paid.
They getting money.
They getting money. A lot of money.
I just think it's up to us to kind of teach them about life, though. You know what I mean? A lot of the older dudes, a lot of OGs that spend a lot of time, criminology.
Yeah.
We need more. We as a people need more than that to move forward towards the future. You know what I mean? If you look at the ways of the world, I think my biggest criticism of the music right now would be if the oversaturation of killing each other. You know what I mean? Killing each other, doing each other proud. That's a problem for long term.
Nah, no question.
Yeah,
that's
definitely
a big problem in the industry with these young cats, man. That clout thing.
Clout. But if everything is about killing your own people, then that's genocide. Or a tribal war, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just a deeper level of thinking for these cats. And we can't sit here and say that all of them have that mindset. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of them that do think positive. Reach out to people like you to get history and learn shit. And respect the culture in itself. But
that's true.
Yeah, hip hop evolved on the streets, man, and it's always gonna have that street element to it, where anybody with a little bit of cash and a social media following, they can gain momentum.
Yeah, people always like that bad boy. People always like the edge.
Mm-hmm.
We not knocking none of that, but it's a balance. It's a balance, regardless of what. It's about balance. So it's like we just gotta strive to balance things out. Like we're behind in the rat race,
Yeah. Nah, no
and we need to propel ourselves forward, especially post COVID. We gotta think of things different. I noticed like soon as COVID kind of calmed down, they came with the Nicki and the Nicki song with homegirl from out here, and I just thought it was a test. I looked at it as a test to see where the mind frame of the people was after the George Floyd, after the mask, after everything that was going on. So I watched stuff like that. But it's chess, not checkers.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. We commend you for your mindset, indeed. We wish you was still here in the Bronx doing those type of things, talking to these kids, but I know that you got some kind of impact over there in H-Town. What exactly are you doing nowadays, man? Are you connected to the music at all?
No, honestly, I'm just dealing with my family. I got my daughter out here, my son out here. I got married and my wife out here. So I just had to find a place where I could think.
Yep.
I mean, I had a choice to go back to the city. I was in LA for a while.
Yep.
I could shake that scene, and I just wanted to come to a place where I could really think. Where we could, we grown now.
Good for you, man. Good for you, man.
Right.
The family life is not for, I mean, you can have the family life here in New York, no question. We know that. But
right.
to slow down, like you said, get your thoughts together and just pretty much evolve around your family, have your life evolve around your family, that's anywhere outside of New York, brother. So congratulations to you. I'm glad you got peace of mind, bro.
Yeah, no, well, it's a lot of work. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of us. My father has a lot of us. You know what I mean? We have a big tribe. On my mother's side, it's a big tribe. So it's about guidance and taking this to another level. You know what I mean? Because that's all I really think about right now. The future, what the future looks like, and how we're going to get these kids to another level. So when they get to where we at, they don't have to go through a lot of the stuff that we went through. You know what I mean?
Yep, they have no idea. No idea. Yo, D, we want to play one more of your joints, man, before we let you go. You got a few minutes for us?
No, let's do it.
All right. This is Will to Survive.
Oh, that's my joint.
That's my joint. Let's go.
Oh, that's crazy. That's nice.
You know how we do. Do your thing. From Miami to Wisconsin, living lovely. Pussy kept pounding, denouncing the hypocrites and the frauds. Institutionalized, the streetwise, all across the board. Where's your lord? I'm profiles like a lord. You live by the sword, baby, die by the sword. Fatigued by hermits, not in my league. Best believe in Carolina, Christopher Reeves. Niggas so stuck, need a tow truck, call I'm a cold. Silly yo, stranded long way to go. Bronx, down the little road, overthrow it, clear road. Baseball cap is my sombrero. Condolero, I taste it, a fortune on the tip of my tongue. From the lip to my lung, in the cup, I've been strung. Every man has the right to choose his destiny, but what's best for you ain't best for me. To all my peoples with the will to survive, is some real motherfuckers who keep shit alive. To all my peoples with the will to survive, is some real motherfuckers who keep shit alive. You want to run but you can't. 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 Well, that's for me. No way seems fair, but every person has their own cross to bear. So I hear whispers in the night, secrets in the sleep that's deep, deeper than the ocean. Body shot lotion on his rough neck skin as the earth spin. Begin knowledge that I want to win. Get a prisoner as my clothing. Rumors that I'm chosen in this cold world that is frozen. Private posing, exposing culture, a serpent, a human demon, a vulture, a win. The end is near. Despair not black. Moses gonna make this year hot. Accurate with my clear shot, throwing up a hurt spot because of what is on God. To all my people in the world to survive is the real motherfuckers who keep shit alive. To all my people in the world to survive is the real motherfuckers who keep shit alive. The one who blast the sun, blast the clouds, get down with true NYC fellas who get down. It's all really cause it's done for a like we for me cause I love my mother. It's just one fucking thing after another. No ass kissing, groupie dissing so fast. Eternally is how an S&P blow last. 45 blast loud as I move the crowd. So I'm a slipper punk, no mistakes allowed. No matter what the crisis is, this nigga, you know who the nicest is. Broadway, check the resume, homies I love to walk. Racing horses at Aqueduct, ignoring all these suckers. And tell us true, still to feel as real. Good fellas too. To all my niggas with the love to survive, it's a real motherfucker who keep shit alive. To all my people with the will to survive, it's a real motherfucker who keep shit alive. To all my people with the will to survive, it's a real motherfucker who keep shit alive. You want to run, but you can't run. You want to run, but you can't run. You want to run, but you can't run. You want to run, but you can't. They thought you wasn't gonna stay, man. They must be crazy. You know Broadway, we
You know Broadway.
The rest of the crew, sincerely, somehow this is dynasty. Broadway, don't forget the Dion. Man, MCs get peed on. Word is word. And I'm out. Yeah.
That's good, man.
Yes,
Good shit right
yes,
there, man. That's that shit right there.
Broadway all day.
That's that brain food, King. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That's brain food right there, King. You good, boy. It's just wild that those records is like over 25 years old,
Yeah, it's crazy.
you know? And the key is for us to be able to test the time,
Yeah.
and the test the time, what it sound like we're doing me.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what we love. You know, that's what we do the music for. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Tell me what is the reaction when your kids hear your music?
They want something different, but say for example, my son heard he heard a new track. They real laid back about it. You know what I mean? Now my older son who really realized what was going on then. My younger son, he just taking 9 times. Well, you know, you Broadway, whoop, but yeah, song he never heard before. He heard, just trying to enjoy yourself.
Okay.
I seen the look in his face like, okay, pop side bars. You know what I mean? I seen the look, so now he come to me with the polo G. You know what I mean? He come to me and certain people, but like, yo, these dudes got bars. Now, you know, like I said, I don't frown upon them.
Yeah.
I listen to them, and I enjoy some of them, but like, you know, it's my son coming to me, I know where certain music will put their headspace at.
Yep.
And I just explain to him like, yo, you know, music is good, but I just don't want to hear them just talking about they pose, they stick, shooting, busting up your head, and it's like,
Right. There's so much other shit to talk about, man.
yeah, I mean, we had that. We had the difference. We had the Public Enemy. We had the Rakim. We had the J.R. Soul. We had the Jungle Brothers.
Yeah.
You know, so
We had songs that were called The Message. They was
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Pardon me. Didn't realize, I didn't realize that the Melly didn't write the message. You guys realize that?
Oh, whoa.
Nah, who wrote that?
They had the in-house band, or this is rumor had it, right? I thought it was cowboy rapping. It was somebody named Boogie. Oh man, he passed away. He was part of Sugar Hill Gang's band, right? It was his song, basically, and they just had them rap it over. And I heard it wasn't even cowboy who did the verse. It was a dude named Boogie something. I'll tell you the information.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the name, but I was surprised to hear that. And another thing I heard recently was like, yo, how DMC was influenced by Grandmaster Caz. He was like, yo, he called himself the son of Grandmaster Caz. DMC, GMC, you know what I mean? He was like, I didn't know that, you know what I mean? That DMC is like Caz's son, you know what I mean?
Wow.
He said proudly.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that neither. I wonder if Caz knows that.
Well, he probably, you know, I heard, because I checked out this, and I heard 31st talking to DMC. The DMC explained the whole story. That was one of the illest moments, illest hip-hop tidbits I heard ever. You know what I mean? Like, God damn, DMC
That's a dope story, man. I wonder. I gotta reach out to Kaz and find out if he knows that deep. Yeah, matter of fact, he had to have known that because he was under his wing. He had to have known that.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he influenced everybody, man.
Yes.
Kaz is the man, Melly Mel's the man, Morty's the man.
Yep.
Yeah, so we had some great pioneers who set us up.
Yeah. Question. And one of those people that was rocking out was you, brother. So again,
you know, I just wanted to put on for my people.
Yeah.
That was the key. I always, you know, I love the music, man. So
I got a question though, D. Tell me this, man. Like, you know, we played the Begs No Friends. You know that was an all-star lineup for that era right there.
Right.
We played your other joint. It's still moving us now. Tell me personally, why did you not continue to do music?
I'll be honest. I kept doing music. I just didn't, at that time, I didn't like the music business. And then I was going, it's like, my crew, all right, I'm going to just say, I'm going to be clear. My crew wasn't so much involved in the music game that everything got really hectic at one point. Mm-hmm. And it was like, I just didn't like the energy. I didn't like the energy of hip hop at that time. You know what I mean? It's like, you gotta look at it like when Big passed away, that was problematic. You know, I used to see Big, politics with Big, you know, so it's like, when you see the music, like I said, I kept doing music, but the music in the street started to cross too much for me personally, right?
Especially at that time. And the dudes you was rolling with.
Right.
Like,
I mean, it was just a real thin line for me. There's the industry, you hear what people complain about fakeness or, I didn't really like that. I didn't like the business of the music. I love the art of the music and performing and representing for the people writing and displaying that talent. But as far as the business went, you know, it's like, some of it is not as fun as it may seem, or some of it didn't have a type of integrity that I wanted it to have. So it started to kind of mess with my principle. It's almost like when Barry Sims walked away from football.
Yeah.
Or when James Brown said, yeah, I just want to do this and leave the football alone. It's like you see certain things that you don't really like. You know, that's the system. And you gotta be like, but this is what it is, and you just gotta make a decision like, do I want to play this game or not? And I just didn't want to play that type of game, you know?
Yeah, no question, I get it. So it basically boils, can you open the door? It basically boils down to you as an individual just wasn't with the momentum of where hip hop was going.
Right.
Yeah, it just wasn't you.
Right, and I get that. I was in the front line to see how much control we didn't have of our own product.
Right.
So I wasn't a fan of that.
I can relate to you so much, D, and I'm going real quick. I went to school to become an attorney. And halfway through it, I changed my mind because I was like, you know what? If I'm going to be the best, I'm going to have to be cutthroat. I'm going to have to lack some morality. I'm gonna have to step on a lot of people to get to the top, and I'm just not built that way. So
that's not who you are.
That's not who I am, and I understood that it would prevent me from becoming the best. So I just changed my whole mindset.
Right?
So, yeah, it was for me. So I completely get that you're doing that, man. That's super dope. I just respect you so much even more now, brother.
Love, respect you, boy. So love, King, you know.
Yeah, one more time for Dion Broadway, y'all.
Yeah.
It's a blessing, and I appreciate the love, man. You know, we here, we holding it down, man. We ain't gonna go nowhere. We still make music. If y'all mess around, you can find some joints out there on YouTube. You can find some joints I did on SoundCloud, Dion Broadway. Always made music, man. I never really stopped. I just get attentive. I wasn't searching for the fame with it. You know, music is therapeutic, and that's as an artist, that's what I love to do. So that's why I'm most at peace at. behind the pen on a beat, listening to myself, foot styles, end game. And I appreciate everybody who just adds to the process, You want to build, though. We don't want to destroy. And sometimes you got to destroy the build,
Yep. You've always been that type of brother, D, man. I wish we had more like you, man.
Honor, Kevin. We just cut from a different cloth, man. It's true talk right here, man. We just keep it how we keep it.
Yep. Yo.
Y'all keep doing your thing, though. I'm proud of y'all, though. I see y'all attacking on multiple fronts.
No doubt.
In this social media, in the digital game, not in the social media world, but in the digital world.
It's a method to
that's
madness.
inspirational to me. I'm gonna come add to the troops,
No doubt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We definitely gonna have you back again, D, man. It was
Yeah,
great
man.
talking to you,
Look
bro.
anytime. It's a family affair. It's like call, you know what I mean?
No
No
question.
doubt.
He called me and gave me that OG call, like, yo, what's the deal is? You know what I mean?
And the OG answer that came through,
No
brother.
doubt.
He like to hit it out the park. Let me tell you something about Really, man. Really as a kid, man, he used to hit mad home runs, man.
Oh, we know he was always bigger than everybody else.
God, he was one of the, it was him and this dude named Wayne, man.
Yeah.
In the Wayne used to knock home runs. I couldn't be like, yo, these dudes are powerful, bro.
Yeah, I know. These two were grown men. The two you talking about, they were grown men from the time.
They were ringers, right?
Yeah, they were ringers, man. They were just of age, but they were ringers. Straight up, man.
Man. Sometimes we need that advantage, you know what I mean?
No doubt, man. No doubt.
But enough respect with me anytime, man. It's a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. You can go on anything. Just call me if you need me. I'm here for you every time.
All right. Likewise, D, man. We'll talk to you again soon, man. Thanks for being on the Refuse to Lose show, brother. Yes, sir. Dion Broadway, y'all.
Dion Broadway.
Yeah.
Word.
That was a dope
That
interview.
was dope.
Classics, man.
Yeah, he
Classics.
definitely got classics.
Oh, God.
And you know what DJ Next Level does all the time? He does classics all the time.
You stay doing classics.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday, 7 p.m.
It's the old school hip hop. Since we had my man Broadway on. Let's go.
Let's go.
You gon' ride with us, you ready or what? You gon' ride with us, you ready or what? You gon' ride with us, you ready or what?